Are we going now?
It was a peaceful night till you walked in, causing a scene, following me, you and all of your friends.
Bella's on. Go, baby. Yeah. It's big, Kenny. It's a monster. Oh, there he is. Oh, don't want to get around the dinghy. Let's do this a little bit. Go. Make it a little easier on you guys. Oh, look at that.
Stop it, you dumb thing.
That is, you'll lose it if you got to be, this is good for catching big game fish. Get used to just playing with them. Idiot. Caught in there too.
Oh no. We should probably move our milk from away from these fish. It's attracting the bees.
Hey, pass me the hose, please.
Coco, no, don't eat the
David.
Milk's all frozen up. Ugh. Got a bit of an issue with our freezers, right, baby?
One's too cold and one's not cold enough.
Yum.
Coffee time.
Coco just got stung by a bee. Oh, Coco, you alright?
She deserves it. She's been trying to eat them.
Oh, ow. Coco is like Mr. Miyagi with chopsticks when it comes to flies. Like, she could just snap those puppies out of the sky, but she doesn't know the difference between a fly and a wasp. It's real easy to catch little fish like this in bays in New Zealand, and it's just your bait basically. Live bait's down, the line's just kind of cruising around down there. Hopefully we'll catch ourselves a kingfish. Can you see that? Oh, he's going for it. I reckon there's something chasing him. He's freak. Show us your best backhander. You gotta miss.
If I don't get it over the line?
Yeah, you gotta miss our live bait and the dinghy. Go. Oh yeah. That was a bit short, but that's okay. Don't tangle it in the dinghy this time around, eh? He's on, go. Go. Work it. Oh, he jumped.
Oh, you're still on. Oh yeah, there he is.
It's good, mate. Oh, he's a good one. He's bait.
It's baked, Bella. Dad, don't lose him.
Right.
I can't cast him with my left hand.
Gonna take Coco for a little walk. There's a beach around the corner, eh, Coco? Wanna go for a walk?
Rookie mistake.
That's pretty oystery. I don't know if that's gonna be.
Don't put it on. You're not putting it on again, are you?
It'll be nice and cool.
Oh, it's horrible.
I wanna go for a swim.
What are you? Why are we not going?
Where I'm going.
Ah. Yep. We don't want to drag it up on all that.
Yeah.
Take Coco though, she's desperate to get ashore.
She's like, you dumped me in the ocean.
So I hope Coco knows, I'm going to tell her shortly, that she's not allowed past this sign. This is a historic reserve. We're not quite sure why, but there's probably some history here. Probably a nice place to live in the past, and there's no dogs, fires, hunting or leaving of rubbish past this point, which is quite cool. It means you can do it on the beach but not in the forest. And there's also the stuff here for cleaning soil off your shoes, because we've got this disease that's killing our native kauri trees, so they don't want it to be spread. There's obviously a track that you can go bushwalking in from here, which would be quite cool, but we can't do it because we've got a dog.
What are you doing, baby? You kind of overshot the boat.
I know, well there's quite a lot of wind and tide actually, to be fair.
Wind's up. We're going to put up these sails, sail up the coast to another harbour that I haven't been to before. Apparently it's really great. There's a little town there too that we might check out. We're going to do some snapper fishing on the way and use our freshly caught mullets or kawai or whatever the hell they are.
I swear that animals get better treatment than us on this boat. We are going to go about 16 miles up the coast to another harbour called Monganui. There's a famous fish and chip shop there that we might try out and just see some more of Northland. Oh, check this out. Just got out of the harbour and Josh has caught something.
Probably
trawling.
but
Bella's going to bring the other line in. Thanks, Belle.
it's a bit of a fuss. It might be a small king.
Oh, so disappointing.
Oh crap! That thing came off the gap. I almost stabbed myself.
Put the gaff away. Huge gaff. Can't eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
There he goes.
Have we had a smoker?
Yeah, these are really nice to smoke, but I left my smoker at home. Alright, cool bay. Look at this. Beautiful bay. Gorgeous. Look at that. 2 beaches. Whole little batches. Looks like some cool rocks over here. Just possibly do a bit of snorkeling around or that kind of thing. It's a good spot to make some lunch.
Beautiful.
Who wants like pork wraps?
Maybe we'll even brave a snorkel over there.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
Looks nice.
Okay, kids. Lunch is ready. Got some wraps. Got some like pork and more pork. You know, pork fillet. Some bacon, some guacamole and cheese and dips and yeah, dig in there. Having to keep the cat up because its sleeps are like whacked, right Jazz? Like it will stay up all night and just we don't get any sleep. So it'll sleep all day and so we have to routinely make sure the cat is awake. Do not sleep. Don't do it.
No catnapping.
Coco, keep her up.
I wish there was shakes over here, but then you didn't have to grind it. Really difficult.
Didn't your parents teach you that speaking with your mouth full is bad manners, Bella?
On a boat.
I don't recall.
Oh,
Anything goes.
that's pretty yummy, Josh.
Yep. Sour cream.
That cheese just like
Whoa, that's way too much sour cream.
Love
That's
the
crazy.
Coco, you can't come. Sucker, every dog wants to eat, but you can't make it up the stairs. How's it?
Dog food.
Life is blowing like a breeze. I can't find time to stop and breathe. I wonder
Get in, get in. We're
I'm just gonna stay here.
we're backing up.
That's quite nice on the beach.
Come on, guys.
Oh, I got.
Now we're going forward.
No, if you go too fast.
It's dangerous. Come on.
Exactly.
Hurry up, get in.
No, it's nice rough beach.
We're gonna go for a little snorkel.
found where my place is. Laying calmly in my bed, the ocean breezes in my head. I'll never let this life take all my
Pretty, it's clear,
Yeah.
but not many fish.
Not many fish, nothing around here. Looking for crayfish. There's sea eggs everywhere, sea urchins. Which,
Good sign.
yeah, a lot of people in New Zealand, particularly Māoris, just love eating sea urchins. I think aren't the Chinese really into them as well?
Not sure. The Greeks eat them,
Yeah,
but they're called akinos.
I don't really like them. Just putting a reef in Genoa because there's about 20 knots. We're just getting around the corner so we're not putting a main out.
Track is lost in a hillside. The storm is near, I feel it's coming. So rain and wind, I keep on running.
Small harbour, lots of moorings, not much room, Monganui.
It's pretty tight in here, and the problem with these little harbours like this is it's really tidal, so which means that your anchor's dug in one way, in the direction of the wind or the tide, and then the tide changes and it pulls back the other way, and sometimes it can pop your anchor out, which isn't cool. Our anchor seems to reset really well as long as it's sand. If it's mud, we have to sail somewhere else. What are we doing?
About to go to the beach or town, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's a town.
There's no beach here.
Yeah.
Looking for a spot to tie up. Can we tie on along that wharf there? Just like the end? It's a commercial wharf. What about those stairs over there? So behind me is a little township.
Monganui.
It's not Mount Monganui, it's Monganui. Confusing, I know, but it's actually essentially a very small fishing port, and a lot of commercial fishing boats go into that commercial wharf. Not a lot of yachts here because there's not much room, and we're trying to find a spot to tie up so we can go ashore and show you guys. This looks like a shop and also someone's house.
Look at the hero.
It's pretty cool.
That's this is so gross.
Have a look at that one.
Yeah, I reckon we just like climb up.
Get right away from the oysters there. She clipped on there.
Oh, baby, don't get me wrong. You have been singing the same old song again and now.
We're going to some church at the top of this place.
Yeah.
It's all a mess. Since you started going out, I've been seeing you much less. I've forgotten what the past has done. My eyes are still on you. If this is love, I'm getting off. Take me home. I've had enough.
So we did say a couple of vlogs ago that we were planning to go up to the Three Kings, and we did want to do that.
Which is where?
Some islands just off the tip of the North Island of New Zealand, the furthermost part of New Zealand north.
The big cyclone's rolling in.
Yeah, the weather report changed and we were really pushed for time. We ummed and ahed, and we just felt like what we really needed was to slow down a bit and just enjoy ourselves. So we decided not to go and just explore these little areas here in the north of New Zealand.
So heading back to the Cavalli Islands for a dive.
Yes, even though that was where we saw the big shark, we are gonna, it still looked like the best area for diving, so we're gonna go back there and try and get some crayfish.
Can't let sharks put you off the water,
No,
eh?
you can't, because they're actually there all the time. Just if you're unlucky enough to see one, it can spook you a bit. I believe this is the famous fish and chip shop. Unfortunately, it's only 10:30 in the morning, so we're not really hungry yet, but Josh wants to get going before the wind gets up, so I don't know if we're going to get to actually eat at the famous fish and chip shop.
Won't have a good sail down to the Cavallis.
It does look really good though.
Look at the big shag. Oh, no wonder the shag hangs out here. Gets massive big bits of fish. Okay, let's get out of here. What do you guys think?
It's pretty. I liked it. Very lively for a small town. It could have done with a couple leprechauns.
A few leprechauns would have definitely made it a bit more interesting.
I think the coolest thing about these Northland towns is that they're some of the oldest towns in New Zealand, so there's heaps of old historic buildings, which is really cute and just quite delightful, really.
I dig the subtropical plant life.
corner because the wind was predicted to kick in at 12. That's why we had to leave early without my fish and chips from the famous Monganui fish and chip shop. But we're out here and there's literally like no wind. But we thought we'd turn off the motors, have a bit of peace and quiet while we have our morning tea snack of sausage rolls.
We got 3 knots of wind.
Woo!
We're going 3 knots.
That's pretty good.
Well, it's probably just current, to be fair. But we got sausage rolls. Disgusting looking. But we're hungry. It's kind of tempting on days like this to whack a rope out the back, hold on, have a bit of a swim. But because we saw that big ass shark, we're probably not going to be doing that. Everyone is loving the sailing, and look at you guys in this cave. Shut all the blinds.
We are
Playing Minecraft, the worst graphics game in the world.
There's nothing wrong with Minecraft.
Bit of sibling bonding.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So we've come down the coast again and we're on a little island called Stevenson Island, which is opposite Whangaroa Harbour entrance. It's a pretty little idyllic island actually. The water looks super clear and nice, and we're back right up into this bay. We're going to have a snorkel off the back of the boat.
I definitely don't want to go first.
David doesn't want to go first. Bella is brave.
Damn, that looks cold.
It is cold actually, isn't it, Naomi?
Freezing.
It's
I don't
super
know.
cold.
The further north you get, it gets colder for some random reason in New Zealand.
Not true really. Just
The water up here is freezing compared to the Coromandel.
okay, Davey, go. Yeah.
There has been nothing but fake imagery. I will buy money back. It's been fun, but now gotta go. Don't say anything, cause it's obvious to me. We're like fishes in a boat, cause we're all the product being sold. I know the smile, don't cross the line, and use it in the commission of a crime. Hypnotic smile, don't cross the line, and use it in the commission of a crime. There has been nothing but fake sincerity. I will buy money back. I don't want to see the end of the show. Don't say anything, it's written on your face. We're like fishes in a boat, cause we're all the product being sold. I know the smile.
Oh, I just saw that big kingy.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah.
Awesome. What was it?
That's
Kingfish.
a good sized kingy, yeah.
Why can't I see this?
Oh, it's hanging around. Oh, it's quite beautiful actually.
Lots of little fish.
Got to get down under the kelp to see the nice stuff. That's where the crayfish are, but I think they're a bit deeper.